getting back to the stream. This is our, kind of the Panthers to a Super Bowl, and it's week 10, so let's see. Yeah, let's get into it.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one. And look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. The gain is 64.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Second TD catch of the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance playing with the lead? Well, they
our running back got plus 2 speed on an
all
upgrade.
the way down there and strike first, and now the rest
Very
of the way.
receiving.
Let's see how it plays out.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with the rookie. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers in their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Davis. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
This is Davis. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down, Carolina.
He'll go again with Davis. And on first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
Panthers, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
27. Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Smith. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
a 1-yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down as we are ready to get back underway. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
I'll play better defense.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6.
At their 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Saints first down.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Just refusing to go down. He wants to. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
We'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And
You've got to catch it.
Incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Another catch on there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 38 now. Second and a couple. They'll throw out of the gun. Rush to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's it. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now, screen will be set up for Davis. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll look to throw.
First down, Carolina.
I'll throw
You got to catch
that.
that.
They're not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. That is on. And he will go. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving left. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete.
You got to break that tackle.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Carolina.
They know that play from
2
college.
touchdowns for...
Guys are big play in college.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out.
Yep.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good
You gotta make that play.
defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
And the Panthers.
This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with...
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. And find a way to...
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Victory very much in sight now as... So this one, a win for the Saints. That was a game that was in...
Can't throw 3 interceptions. I think we're still going to do something good. Limit the turnovers and just play great offense. The defense is solid though.
EA Sports coverage of the National.
I think the best, but it was at least solid. Can't get too mad over a solid performance.
Set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Juju Brents in on the tackle.
Juju Brents on the tackle. That's
You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This pass deflected and caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown.
That's what we want to see. And just a good offense or defense and drive, good offense from us.
On play action. Oh, no chance there.
Offensive line needs to start blocking.
He goes down.
That'd be awesome.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
26-yard line.
Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here.
The screen pass.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation. And
that is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I think he chalked this one up.
He read the play right. And nothing I could have done there. That was a good throw. It's just,
Boy, some
he read it
in the
right.
formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Throw on the move is caught, and he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Here's 1st and 10.
line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Now, faking the give, rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Again, that's what we're going to look for. They want to press. We're going to throw out if they want to play defense. And coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect.
By the rush, we had a
And
good
it's
throw.
incomplete. Second and 10. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there. Not a man. Good job coming back for the ball on completion. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Back to the air one more time. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice catch.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he takes off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Right there, dog.
A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the
Keep
story
walking.
as you
Keep
check
going.
out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and
All right.
more.
Keep walking.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a
47
quick
more yards
hitter here.
passing.
What you're hoping for,
That's
Mike, is that
3,000
the
on the
defense
season.
can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out
Ball,
wide.
you big dog.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Good hit.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Rolling to the left.
What are you?
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safe. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang
Gotta catch
on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays Nice job there by the linebacker.
And the pressure too great.
Yo, what up?
He's sacked in the end zone. That's unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw
yeah.
is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
That's pretty fun, actually.
Down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
O'Connell to throw on first down. Out wide, that's to Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Complete to number 38. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's O'Connell. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
No, I don't. Nope. Like, you mean like medicine?
Now O'Connell.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, some of them.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away. Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play.
19 tight, go!
On 2nd down, O'Connell. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
The 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.
For everybody watching, if you guys are enjoying it,
Into the throw that time.
hit the link up.
It'll bring up
It helps me
2nd
out,
down.
helps you guys all out. It produces more content. So, cool.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Falcons are going to get the football. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
To recap, we're doing pretty well. Just if we can limit the interceptions, because we're just all over the place. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Running backs are doing fine. Not too much we can do about, getting good yards because it's all Madden. Pretty hard to run with the running back on all Madden. But yeah, been to another one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the they'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And once again, he loses the football. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
That was a nice play.
And coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
No, I want to stop throwing interceptions.
A long way to go.
Kind of pretty hard, you know what I mean?
Now they'll set up to throw.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
They stopped throwing interceptions. 28-25 is pretty horrible.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this
There
one
you go.
go deep. He
Oh, you
gets
did.
free. And he's going to take this one all the way.
6'4", 240.
70 yards.
All of that.
Touchdown,
Going,
Carolina.
Moss and running to the end zone. That's what we like to see. Yeah, there are bigger guys involved. That's what we need to include.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Going up top. And he's going to be dragged down, but not
Okay,
until
Dan.
he's inside the
Yep, that's what we like to
25.
see.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying
Awesome
we
plays
need
like
to
that.
get this guy the ball as
all we
often
need.
as possible, and so far
See, just to make
they've
plays
had great
and-
success when they have gotten him the ball. I think
gotta
defensively
get you
at
the
some
ball.
point, you've got to find a way to get this duo
Oh,
out
you
of
would
this
go?
rhythm, or they're going to be in for a long game.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Out to his right. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up
That's what we
with
like
the
to see.
speed as the
big
quarterback
dog.
scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
I use the leg
Here,
more because
first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his
How you
right.
did that?
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us
right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he'll run again.
Omar Norman Watt on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second and 9. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
when you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Going for it all. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, sack. 72.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. To the outside. He's got Smith. And he's out of bounds.
He's trying to get
Gain
some
of
chunk
4.
yards.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
41-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Yeah,
They'll
not
look to
nothing
throw
serious
yet
right
again.
now. I'm doing anything. So,
A pass complete there to Smith. And they
few
bring
yards
him
here and
down,
there.
but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down. They'll drop to throw.
I'm so done.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on
So
that
that
one.
plus
It was
PS2.
bouncing around, but
And
it
why did
falls
that?
incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big
That's why we catch
completion.
PS2.
He has been a
What a
thorn
game.
in the side of the defense
What a
all
game.
game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
Saunders is doing pretty good. We should definitely give him the ball. That wouldn't be a terrible idea to do. Speaking of that, I'm gonna change some numbers around. For him, definitely. Put 20 on him. We'll play one more game, but I'm just gonna check out some abilities. See if I can get anything. We'll check out his abilities. That's a good one. You guys will notice it more like in the run game. But I'm going to trade Jonathan Brooks here. Kind of excited to see what he does, but, you know, no life, but, you know, here's whatever. Now we traded for Zach Charbonnet. Again, he's just going to be our backup. So. And Saunders is going to start. Third receiver. And just to make sure it's all set up perfectly. I'm going to put in the depth chart. Slot receiver. Will be Saunders. There you go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading them out there, there's... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They begin with a run by Davis.
Duke will actually be very, very good defense.
7 up to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing the outlet incomplete. That's Saunders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Doing the headstand. Good, big dog.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Able to slither by. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. That's Saunders. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
So in passing
The
point.
Panthers hit 6 and 5 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the
way deep into Los Angeles territory. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, one more
Panthers going
timeout.
to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Benito.
Try to float it up in there and just didn't have enough air
This
on it.
offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the Rams' 47-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Across the 40
That is nice.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can turn the corner just a little bit faster.
Third
That would
quarter
have
of
been
a
a good
tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Saunders. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Oh, Robert Hunt.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
That's who that is, Robert Hunt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The white guy.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Good dude.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down.
Gotta close that.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He sets to fire
Chris
deep.
Saunders.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take
So
a
close.
shot, but it's third down.
Throw the ball perfect.
They're going to look to throw.
Just didn't get a good throw.
He's going
That's
to
a
try
good
and
throw.
go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
So
line.
from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Oh, what's going on with his leg? Someone help him? Big receivers.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Handoff, running left is Davis. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They get a rushing touchdown.
To throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bonito. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Ready?
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Holy crap, I cannot get around this one.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. John Franklin Myers. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We'll take the failure.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get blocked.
Guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go.
Back to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA.
Puka.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, 3 timeouts. We shouldn't rush anything, but
He'll look to throw. Now
yeah,
a
that's happened.
desperation throw deep
We can do this.
downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
I'm the sound.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Sanji, see if you can get open here.
He's back to throw.
Okay.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Good we go.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
And he's going to get into...
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They
What a
ultimately
game.
decided to try to come up
What a
with a
game.
touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for Carolina, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Yeah, what a tremendous game. Quarterback breakout? Okay. Wait. Let's go. Let's go, big dog. I mean, escape artist is pretty good. But, throws is pretty good. Running gun is the one I normally use. So, I mean, that's what we'll go with. We gotta change his superstar abilities real quick. Not abilities that we need yet. What we're looking for is Dash and Deadeye. Gunslinger. Pass lead elite. Set fee elite. Fearless, like these ones up here. So, improviser is what we gotta upgrade. I'm gonna check out his spinning and his juke. Okay, they're both 82. I'm making juke and spin pretty good. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Better touchdowns we throw it and stuff will give us a good XP amount.
Well, we knew snow was a possibility. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run here with a rookie. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things broke down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Drop it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw here.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Panthers at 7-5 now of the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Let's go now. Check 60. Check 60.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
What a throw.
Panthers. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this one too low. You look at this Steeler defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it,
I got proof the wrong
understand what you have to
person.
get done.
I
And
proof
finally
that
stop
for
some people, put them on the
the
ground.
board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Catch it instead of
taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And
They'll look to throw again.
You gotta catch that.
Incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Now a 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On play action, they'll throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his...
This Carolina offense
pretty good at knowing that their offense is
ready
not
to
scored.
go. Been a little bit of an
That's
interesting
typical
start. The
Pittsburgh
first
team.
drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
Oh, come on.
So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He finds his man, complete. It's Saunders. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 28 yards. And they're... Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down.
That's complete to Ward. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Saunders. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Saunders. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And that will do. field goal. What can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, that's Ward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The play-action fake, they'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's
Now
another
he has
first
the
down on a big
ability
gainer
to
there, 33 yards.
Okay.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Steelers. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Right to the ground.
No, and that is incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Smith catches left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That's to the tight end, Evans.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's another Panthers first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now back to throw. This is Smith with a grab.
And now his ability is activated to be.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming and down.
Now his ability is gone again.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for number 10. Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. But right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. Evans has it left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pick.
3 touchdowns. He's getting credit for.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
I want to win, but
Here's
can
O'Connell.
get an extra touchdown.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This Kennedy been so shit. He's not credit.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. O'Connell. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
We're in overtime.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. It's caught. Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, the snow, not only did it not dampen the crowd's enthusiasm, they were great, but it didn't slow down the offenses either.
Let's start with the first thing you said, the crowd. Normally when it snows, what do you want to do? You bundle up, right? You don't get out of your seat. You don't cheer as loudly. That didn't happen with this crew. They were into it. And then the second part, offense is executing.
We in or are we out of the playoffs? We're helped right now. 7th seed, where they equals. Oh, they're tied with us. All right. Buccaneers, if we win, we're kind of in. Right? Where's 9, 6, and 7? Okay, yeah, we're in if we win. We gotta keep up the winning though. Free agents. See the slowest thing players. Quarterback. Alright, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, actually, we'll play one more. No, that's what we'll do.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to... They'll run here with the rookie. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Carolina.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Panthers, first down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet.
Go, Zach Charbonnet.
There in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Sunday.
He's got it. They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now a give to Davis. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A dive
Ooh.
and
What a throw. What a
incredible
touchdown, dude.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A run with Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Carolina first down.
And the Panther first down.
They'll go again with Davis. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Forced out left. Taking off. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
17 yards.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Carolina. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now, faking the give. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17. Now Smith gets it coming around. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Gotta escape the bucket.
Back to throw. Flush
we
to
got
his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Oh.
And he is out of bounds.
I was out of bounds already.
45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And he's going to... Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much.
Yeah, he might break Calvin Johnson's record.
A run here with Davis. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to...
He's got to catch that ball. That was no excuse to drop that. I mean, yeah, he got hit, but like, I think that ball was perfectly thrown.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out.
There you go. Get Moss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards.
I don't know what I'm spiking it for, but that's fine.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Both of our number 1 receivers have over 1,000 yards.
3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned
That's a
in
good
to
thing
the
to see.
NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw yet again.
Boom, 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 boom.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. On the run to the right. Out wide. That's to Davis. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll look to throw again.
Gotta catch the ball. Yeah, no excuses for that. You should straight up get a catch there.
Their presence felt. This is third down.
Catch it.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. His kick is good. He got it. Going to stop this here.
And now he's going to make this our last drive of the season. Oh, perfect.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man downfield is Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Offside. Defense.
An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. Panthers will go up by 7.
Panthers 27.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They come to the minute 25 left to go in the contest.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure.
So now I got hit while I threw it.
And it'll set up.
Because that would have been picked up.
Throwing now from the gun. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Yeah, for this 6th seed, pretty good. Balling out. 32 interceptions is just too much. I don't know about Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Smithy? Oh, that's off. Okay. Matt Ward. I'm 3rd, so if I get into 2nd place, I'll move my wide receiver to something, the kicker punter, so I actually end up winning it. This is a great season. Yeah, I'm not ever going to take away from this season. It's a wow. You've got to take it in because you'll never see a season like this. Probably again. That Ward is a receiver. How is he in 2nd place whenever he has less than 700 yards, 8 touchdowns? Doing something in the ground? Like, no. Not even nothing on the quarterback side either. So he's just leading receiver, but sucks. So. Might try to break Peyton Manning's record here. He's not 1,000 yards. Could be done. How many games are left? Okay, got 3 games left. Could be done. You know, average about 400 a game. Yeah, that could be done. Alright, well, yeah, now we got some new abilities. Gonna add them in. Dash and Deadeye. That's all good abilities here. I always forget about this guy. Because I didn't draft him or anything. So, kind of forget about the players I didn't draft. He lives just. This dude. Oh, he's an X-Factor. Alright. Boone I drafted. Smith is in here. Luke's. Saunders. A good abilities for him is El Toro, Edge Threat, or Edge Threat Elite. Those are all good stuff for him. I wouldn't really say interior, but because he plays on the outside. But I can probably put that on him and it'll be good. Can always move him inside, play defensive tackle. We drafted these 2 dudes right here. Just for gap fillers, I guess. Just big meat on the offensive line. That's what we need. Or on the defensive line. That's what we need. But yeah, with that being said, thanks for everyone tuning in, and see you guys.